Bringing abstract concepts to life, the power of personification in literature. Anthropomorphism, the attribution of human characteristics to non-human entities, has been a prevalent literary device throughout history. One specific form of anthropomorphism is personification, which involves assigning human qualities to abstract concepts, objects, or ideas. In literature, personification is often used to make intangible concepts more relatable and understandable to readers. By giving human attributes to abstract notions such as death, time, and nature, authors enable readers to engage with these concepts on a deeper, more meaningful level. Death is a common subject of personification in literature. Often portrayed as a human-like figure, such as the Grim Reaper, death is given a tangible form that readers can visualize and comprehend. Emily Dickinson's poetry frequently personifies death, presenting it as a gentleman caller or a kind companion. In Because I Could Not Stop for Death, Dickinson writes, "He kindly stopped for me," suggesting that death is a polite and considerate figure. Similarly, John Donne's Death Be Not Proud directly addresses death as a person, diminishing its power by stating, "Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men." By personifying death, these authors make the concept more accessible and less intimidating, encouraging readers to confront their own mortality. Time is another abstract concept that is frequently personified in literature. The figure of Father Time, an elderly man with a long beard and an hourglass or scythe, is a well-known personification of time. Shakespeare's sonnets often address time as a person, such as in Sonnet 19, where he writes, "Devouring time, blunt thou the lion's paws," implying that time has the power to weaken even the strongest creatures. Andrew Marvell's To His Coy Mistress also personifies time as a winged chariot, hurrying near. By giving time human characteristics, these authors help readers relate to the passage of time and its impact on human life, making the concept more emotionally resonant. Nature is often personified as Mother Nature, a nurturing and sometimes destructive force. William Wordsworth's poetry frequently personifies nature, presenting it as a teacher and a source of wisdom. In Tintern Abbey, Wordsworth describes nature as a nurse and a guide, suggesting that it has a maternal, caring presence. On the other hand, John Keats' To Autumn portrays nature as a bountiful figure, sitting careless on a granary floor and drowsing on the half-reaped furrow. By personifying nature, these authors encourage readers to form a deeper connection with the natural world, seeing it as a relatable and influential presence in their lives. Personification enhances reader engagement by making abstract concepts more accessible and relatable. When authors assign human characteristics to intangible ideas, they create a bridge between the abstract and the familiar, allowing readers to understand and connect with these concepts on a more personal level. Personification also evokes emotional responses from readers, encouraging them to empathize with the personified concepts. By presenting death as a kind companion, for example, authors invite readers to confront their own fears and find comfort in the shared human experience of mortality. Moreover, personification enriches the overall literary experience by adding depth and dimension to abstract concepts. By giving human qualities to time, nature, and death, authors create complex and dynamic characters that readers can engage with, rather than simply presenting these concepts as flat, lifeless ideas. Personification allows readers to form relationships with these concepts, making them more memorable and impactful. In conclusion, personification in literature serves to make abstract concepts more relatable and understandable by assigning human characteristics to them. By personifying death, time, and nature, authors create a bridge between the abstract and the familiar, allowing readers to engage with these concepts on a deeper, more emotional level. Personification enhances reader engagement, evokes empathy, and enriches the overall literary experience by transforming intangible ideas into relatable, dynamic characters. Through the use of anthropomorphism, personification brings abstract concepts to life, making them more accessible and meaningful to readers.